Ladies and gentlemen, it is the zombie issue that just refuses to stay dead. Republicans attacking Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, right? Now, it's been a couple years since we have seen any Republicans in this country run on the platform of totally scrapping and somehow replacing Obamacare. You know, we saw the big push when Republicans had the White House, the Senate in 2017, and even then, with their majorities, they still couldn't come up with an alternative, and at that point, the issue was pretty much dead. Again, it has risen from the grave because over the weekend, Donald Trump announced that he is considering putting Obamacare back on the chopping block if he becomes president in 2024. Here's what he said. The cost of Obamacare is out of control. Plus, it's not good health care. We had a couple of Republican senators who campaigned for 6 years against it and then raised their hands not to terminate it. It was a low point for the Republican Party, but we should never give up. Never give up scrapping this policy that, we don't really have any other things to replace it with, but, it's got Obama's name in it, even though it actually doesn't. That's just what y'all call it. But yeah, get rid of it and then see how happy Americans are when they lose their only way to actually get health care. Now, the Affordable Care Act, I will say, not perfect, not even close. It's decent policy. I won't even go as far as to say it's good policy. It's just decent. But there are some good pieces to it, right? Like the fact that you cannot be denied healthcare coverage based on pre-existing conditions. That is truly a massive leap forward for this country. It's not where we need to be, but it's better than where we were. It also does provide the subsidies for low-income Americans to finally be able to purchase health insurance. It has helped people who have wanted to leave their jobs, but they were locked in because they couldn't lose their health insurance. It's helped those people be able to leave and start their own businesses. So the Affordable Care Act has pushed this country forward. Again, not perfect, not even good necessarily, but decent. And millions of people have in fact been helped by it. So maybe it is good, okay? Maybe I'll call it good, not great. Either way, Republicans have nothing to replace it with. Y'all have been working now, because this thing was signed in 2010, right? It's the end of 2023. So y'all have had 13 years. 13 years. And you have failed to come up with a single alternative. The one bill that you put forth in 2017, you know what it did, folks? More than anything else? It cut taxes for the wealthy. That's what it was. It was just a tax cut package for wealthy Americans disguised as healthcare. Because that's the only thing Republicans know how to do is cut taxes for the wealthy elite. So they tried to pretend it was healthcare and ultimately didn't pass, but they did get their tax cut package passed, so I guess that worked for them there. But they don't know how to legislate. They don't know how to lead. So why should we trust these people with our healthcare? We shouldn't. So unless Donald Trump comes out and says that his plan for an alternative to Obamacare is just universal healthcare, then you can believe it's probably going to be total garbage. Now, if Trump does want to propose a universal healthcare for the United States, I'd love that. Still not going to vote for you, but give us something better than what we've got instead of just scrapping what is for the sake of sticking it to Obama, which is exactly what Donald Trump wants to do. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.